I'm going to select the zoom tool. Let's go ahead and zoom into the image and inspect our work. You can see where we've set the snow for this. You can see that we do have sort of a jagged edge on right here going down the very back of our picture frame. That's okay. There's a lot of ways to fix that. So what we can do here is just select the snow layer, and I can move that in a little bit, and there you go. Now it went away. So you can see how easy it is to fix little things like this. But for those of you that don't have Photoshop CS2, you are not able to select two layers at once. So what I advise, what I'm going to show you here is a way that you can do it on any version. So select the snow layer, select the move tool, and just use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move the snow just to the left once and down once, just like that. And I'll select the snow border only layer and do the exact same thing for that. I'll go over to the left once, and you can barely see it on the screen here, and I'll go down once. There we go. And now we don't have that edge causing this tangent or this conflict there. Let's go ahead and zoom out and see what we have. Okay, now we are not quite done yet. If you look very closely at the snow border, you can see that the reflection from the snow is hitting the snow border. Well, this is just because the sky is above the snow. The sky is shining down at the snow. The snow is picking up the reflection from the sky in the original photo. And what's happening is now that is shooting up and it's hitting the bottom of the snow border, and it's making the bottom of this snowboard blue. Well, we can do a color correction on that to make this look just a little bit more realistic. So to remove the color cast off of the snow border, since there is no reflections any longer, this is super simple. All we have to do is come over here to Image, Adjustments, and then come down here to Auto Color. Now, Auto Color will most of the time do the trick. Look at that. And now let's zoom out of the image. Looking pretty hot. Now there's a couple more things that we can do here to make it look like that snow border is really there. We can brighten up the image. So I can come over here to go to Image, Adjustments, Levels, and I can brighten that guy up just a little bit more. Look at that, to make him stand out. This is before. You can see it's just a little bit dark, but if you really want him to stand out, just go ahead and add a little more brightness, just to polish it off. Okay, great. Now let's go ahead and look at our work to make sure we did a good job. I'm going to go ahead and make the background invisible, and I can see the snow coming out of the photo. And if I turn down the opacity of the background, we can still see that the snow is transparent. Now, when you're creating your own out-of-bounds images at home, what you can do is just experiment with different backgrounds. So I can come over here to Image Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, colorize the background, and just brighten it up a little bit. And you can do all different types of stuff here. Look at that. So that is how we can create an out-of-bounds effect or give the illusion that somebody is just flying out of a photograph in Photoshop. And we'll see you guys on the next video.